It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy. You feeling like dog. Smash that like button like Hulk, yeah.
Doomsday. They named the movie after him.
Yeah, good work too. Gonna be. You think that's gonna be better than Secret Wars, or Secret Wars better than that? I don't.
Like Infinity War to Endgame?
Type shit. You think it's gonna be Infinity War to Endgame or not? You think it's gonna be flipped around this time? I think it's gonna be flipped around this time. I think Secret Wars is gonna be hands down the best shit. I ain't gonna lie. Cause it's a different story from period than what Doom is gonna be. I think Secret Wars is gonna be so fucking monumental. It's too big of a story. It's the best story they ever told in comic book history. By large audience agreements. Like, dead ass.
Seeing Genuine Comics.
Yeah, general comics. Like, people feel like that's like
Yeah,
a large
World and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, they feel like that's the best comic book story ever told. Yeah, like it's crazy. Like
they body that. But if they don't, they gotta do it right though, bro. Like,
I mean, of course, that's for everything. But
okay, I don't need to be comic accurate. Like, that's it. Like, it's like niggas be. That's like that be niggas thing. It's like, if it's not comic accurate,
no, that's
it's
not.
not
That's
as good.
JJ like that. I don't need that. My thing is doing it right, like you saying.
Do it right. Like, I want to see heroes and villains versus heroes and villains. I don't want to just see, like, you know what I'm saying? That makes any sense?
I see what you're saying. All right. Let me ask you a two-parter. One-parter, but then I had something to say, but whatever. How familiar are you with the Secret Wars 2015 story?
Very good.
All right.
My bad, I got the hiccups. I should. But yes, I'm very familiar. Like,
right.
OD, like.
Okay. All right. So if you know.
I'm more familiar with the 84 joint, because that's with the spider suit and all that for me, with the symbiote and all. But I'm mad in tune with the...
So you know about the Thor core?
Yes, Thor core and all that, yes.
All right.
I'm in tune.
It's just so much to work with that story. That's what I'm getting at. Like, so, yes, if it's done right, even if y'all don't do it comic accurate like you're saying, but if y'all pulling certain pieces, that is like, it's a lot to work with. That's what I'm saying.
They can't do it. There's no way they can do it in a movie swag. In a movie swag, to me, in my head, in one movie, there's no way you can do the whole.
You can't. No, you can't. By minimum, you need a two-parter.
So, but even if in one movie you do the best parts of one part,
it's
like
still a crazy story. That's what I'm getting at.
Still very good.
I think it's the most intriguing story you can tell. Only story I ever heard. Only story I ever heard comic-wise that made me feel just as like wild than Secret Wars 2015 was the latest version of X-Men vs. Avengers. Well, my son, the Phoenix Force, when it's a 5 of the X-Men, Namor, Cyclops, shit like that. Like, when it's a 5 of them, and like that story left me just as wild.
My son, first of all, that's not what really made me like really see Cyclops show ass. But that's like the first time in a long time when they established that Cyclops showed ass. Like,
because that was
when he became the Phoenix Force. Because like, yo, bro, like they had to give him the Phoenix Force for people to really understand.
Respect, like, my son be on gold.
My son Cyclops really like.
No, he be on gold. He just don't got enough to back it up.
He do,
but he just don't.
They don't portray him that way.
Yeah.
To be fair, like, they don't portray him that way. So
Avengers X-Men, my son went crazy,
like,
he was the last one out of all of them that even after a while the X-Men was like, maybe Cyclops is tripping. We was all on his side up until this point.
My son was dogging and bugging, bro. Like, and that Cyclops. Oh, my son had the first of all, that gear right there. That gear right there.
Actually,
my nigga, that gear right there, bro.
Marvel Snap. By the way, I wished a lot of people I knew played Marvel Snap, but I wish you played Marvel Snap because you a game nigga and you a get it nigga. Like you understand things how I might understand things. Maybe that's the spectrum I'm talking about. It's such of a soul strategic game. Like I ain't gonna lie, I've never been a card nigga. I never like playing cards unless they like the regular deck of cards. So we play like shit like that. But,
like Uno.
Yeah, or Pity Bad,
regular.
Any shit like that, spades. But I never.
Pity pat.
I don't like card games on like.
Nigga black.
That's the reason. That's
I'm saying you play pity pat, nigga.
that's crazy.
That was a little crazy, but
A little crazy, but I wish you played this game because for one, it had the largest growing community of app games when it came out last year, and constantly since it came out. Like so many people around the world play it. Like it's like largest. Fuck.
funny. I played Marvel Rivals, right? And you could get a skin. And you get skins from the Marvel Snap.
That's one of my favorite cards for Cyclops. That's the one from that version. That's the
No, that's exactly what we're talking about.
No, exactly. That's why I wanted to show you.
Yeah,
Not to get
my
off
son-
the topic, but
That's what my son is really in his bag.
I'll show you on camera.
But yeah.
But that's right. That's what we talking about from that.
That's the like the original like suit like.
They do shit like that. Like they'll have
That's all though.
they'll have different variants, even though it's the same card, it's the same powers.
Oh, I
but
see. Just like
which is the one you want to have? Like you
Show
collect.
it, like,
yeah, you
whatever,
have,
like-
they got the baby version. Like, but yeah, you collect different variants of people, and then you're literally collecting cards. But you gotta. Nah, I got this version of Sun.
Yeah.
Same powers. Our card works the same. No extraness, but
I got this one.
my son looks like this on mine.
It's 5-star.
Yeah, and like it looks crazy. It's just rare. It's fire. But that game is just so dope. Oh, by the way, I've been thinking that I want to run a side thing on Assemble Time where I set up whether it's tournaments or one-on-one v1 battles, and then reach out to like hopefully people in the comments or go to my social medias and find people that play Marvel Snap and then broadcast it on the like an episode. Have some call in, and then what's your name tag? What's your name tag? Y'all gonna battle, and then I could post it on the screen, and we can like referee it.
Oh, word.
Like Joe Rogan referees UFC.
Analysts. We do analysts.
Yeah, we do analysts.
The WWE swag.
Yeah, like son threw the. Oh, he's in trouble now. Like
Michael Cole.
Yeah, especially me knowing the game and like, it's. I think that'll be so entertaining, bro. I just gotta find a better way to like really make it happen, but.
Nah, you got it.
I know there's a lane for that.
You have it in your head right there.
Yeah.
That's it. Right
So many
there.
people just be willing to, because if you played Marvel Snap, you feel like you're the best. You feel like I'll smoke a
I
nigga.
don't feel like you probably could just go to like maybe I don't know, maybe I'm bugging, but you think you could just like
Excuse the hicks.
that shit blowing my eyes, OD, my bad.
Sounds a hick. They got the hicks.
But yeah, like if you could just like tune into like nigga streams, like just do that. You don't think so?
Like their stream?
Yeah, and then like you could watch niggas do that.
Yeah, but I want to run one. That's what I'm saying. For Assemble Time.
On your own shit.
Yeah. I want to put some set of battles. Like I want to, I know URL got their thing going on, but I want to, nigga side shit. So I want the Lions Den. I want to do my own shit.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get to the superhero list. I'm gonna run into my 5. Black Panther. Let me write where you think they're gonna be at.
4. I think Black Panther a good 4. He's a great guy. Fuck with Black Panther, but not my guy. Like.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's not bad. Flash.
2. What?
Huh?
What was that? Flash.
It's just me like looking at things.
Flash is 2.
So you staying there?
Yep.
All right, I was gonna give you a chance to change it.
I can't change it now. No, I can't change it.
Can't change it. That's the whole thing. All right, bet.
This is a blind ranking.
Iron Man.
Oh. 3. He's better than Black Panther. I don't think he's better than
What?
Flash.
You know that's the meme, right? They be like, what? What?
Yeah, I think he's better than Flash.
I love the. You know what I love the like when they use shit like that to throw in when they be doing their own little reels and they be like interjecting.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
the Jameson one. Are you serious? I love that one. I ain't like, are you serious?
No,
And they got the nigga with the white guy with the bangs, right? He's like, what? And they got the. Are you serious?
You serious?
They got the African guy. He's like, do me a favor, get out of here.
Do me a favor.
It's funny shit.
Get
I'm
outta
fucking
here.
seeing like I see I play more Rebels, so it's like Spider-Man is like a terror.
We played Marvel Rivals.
We played more Rebels. Excuse
No,
me.
you played more than me. 'Cause last night I was on. I got on. I seen you on.
I play that shit OD.
I was gonna hit you, but I really was in the mood to play Avatar. I ain't gonna lie.
I be feeding down on that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
But it's
you're
not
saying
funny.
Spider-Man.
Like, Spider-Man is like, if you come across a good ass Spider-Man,
Seen the same meme I seen, the real I seen on Facebook with the Hancock scene. So I was like, what the fuck is going on?
No.
And the niggas just flying through snatching niggas. In the bank, he like,
but yes.
that's what the caption said though, so I thought that's what you was getting at. It said when you run across a
I
good
didn't see
Spider-Man.
that. Yeah, I didn't see that, right? I
Niggas
didn't
just
see that, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. So you come across a good Spider-Man, they be like, yo, I never understood how right James. They said, me before Spider-Man, me before Marvel Rivals is Spider-Man's a hero. And then me after Marvel Rivals
When
is
he-
James
like,
Jonah Jameson.
when he stole the suit.
He's a menace. He's like I hate like nigga boy. Terrorizing
As
like
an Iron Man guy, that's like him and Wanda's the ones I hate running into the most.
yo, bro.
But he's
like,
more annoying
no,
because I can't fight him back neither.
No, it's,
It's like, yo, bro, where are
There's
you?
nothing you can do about him. Like,
Wee-hoo, where are you?
only Wanda in my head. Only really Wanda like could really beat and Namor.
Nino see more.
Yeah, Namor.
The boy without love.
That's my new character. The boy without love.
Nino sing more.
I gotta watch that again, bro.
Yeah, that's really good. I watched that.
I'm on. I tell you, I'm on.
yeah,
I'm on. So now I watched No Way Home, and I watched. No, I watched. Then what the fuck I just watched? No, that was the last thing I watched. No Way Home. No Way Home.
Damn, so you slacked this week.
Yeah, I did. Okay,
From last week, you was ready at
No
No
Way
Way Home.
last. Yeah,
So
exactly.
you didn't go nowhere.
I didn't watch anything like that. So I watched No Way Home, but I know I gotta watch Black Panther 2.
Shang-Chi, you gotta get to the face.
No, I watched Shang-Chi. I watched
How?
Shang-Chi.
If you, No Way Home is after. No, Shang-Chi's after No Way Home.
No.
No,
No,
I
it's
could be
not.
wrong.
No, yeah,
That's
no,
MCU?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's Black.
They all near each other, so
It's
they're not.
Black Widow.
That's like.
That's the first one of the.
All right,
of the,
yeah. I see. You're right.
Then it's Shang-Chi. Then it's Eternals.
You're right. No, you're mad right. You're mad right. I ain't gonna lie. You're mad right.
Then it's
Now that I remember back in that time, yes, those are right
Then
before
it's
No Way Home.
Eternals.
2021 was a good year for us.
We got luck. I mean, it was alright.
I mean,
It was
now in hindsight, it's 2020. Now looking at other stuff that came out, 2021 was the best multiversal saga year. We got Loki and WandaVision. We got Spider-Man No Way Home. We got Shang-Chi. We got Black Widow.
That's all the same year.
Eternal. Yes, that's 2021. It's funny. That makes sense of
That's why
why
I stopped putting out so much shit.
When we did our award
they
shows, those was all nominated
they
in
come
our
out the
award
same
show.
time. They come out the same time.
Yo, when we did our award show, those was all stuff that was nominated. That was 2021 movies and shows.
Tough.
But yo, let's finish our ranking so we could.
My bad.
And you know what's funny? For the next one I do, right? Because we're back to back. Oh, this is the last one. This is the last one.
You're
Wow.
in the heroes right now.
You're in the heroes.
Then I get the.
I would have I would have liked for us to do it like concurrent so we could clip farm that. So
Alright.
now I'm gonna have to like edit the stuff that we said in between so we can clip farm our answers on it. But we can run through our answers again, right? So I mentioned so far Black Panther, where you mentioned
4,
You mentioned him 4. Then I mentioned Flash.
2,
Then I mentioned Iron Man.
3,
All right, now we moving on. Superman.
1.
All right, and your last one is stuck with the 5th spot. Maybe you'll put Robert Pattinson 5th.
Batman?
Bats.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie. No, Bats ain't 5th on that
Is
list.
it, but you see Robert. All right.
I threw you off. I threw you off. To make it easier for you, right? That's it is 5th. But no, I mean like Batman himself as the character.
Yes.
Nah, my son is 2nd.
Me
bro.
personally?
My son 1st, but 2nd. Iron Man 3rd.
No, you want to be honest. Iron Man is 4th.
Nah,
Black
I don't know.
Panther's probably 5th.
Iron Man's better than Flash in all capacities.
What?
Interesting.
Hell no. Hell
More interesting,
no.
more cooler.
Nope.
Put in more work.
No.
Powers wise, his suit
No.
is better than that suit.
No.
Having the Iron Man suit will be
Is he
able to
more
go.
swaggered, like visually? Yes. He's visually more swaggered than him.
Who put in more work?
Tony.
Who's a
puts
more
in-
of an interesting character
Flash.
in the suit?
Flash.
What?
Flash.
Iron Man, bro.
Nah, you bugging. My son Flash stories like bugging.
No. Just
Sorry.
the character on surface level.
Flash. Barry
My son
Allen?
runs fast. That's
Barry
his
Allen?
thing.
Barry Allen?
Yes. Well, any Flash, they run fast. That's their thing. Surface level shit without knowing too much.
No, see.
No, I'm talking about surface level shit, like casual shit, introducing a little kid to
Surface
it.
level is a smart guy with a suit.
No, we don't even know he's smart. At surface level, my son just got the suit.
I'm saying, like, Tony.
Suit is surface level to me. Fuck him being smart. My son is dead ass. Beaming shit, repulsor blasters, unibeams, flying around, and in a fucking red and yellow
the
suit.
fastest man in the world. Like
That's what
surface
yeah,
level.
that's surface level.
Surface
Yeah.
level.
He's
fastest
fast.
man in the world.
He got a high tech suit. That's surface level shit. I think
I'll take Flash.
no, I'd rather take that ability, but I don't think that's why I'd rather like read first or watch first. As a little kid or as a newcomer, I think Iron Man is a cooler character.
Iron Man never been cool to me, bro. Like,
Word? You don't think that's cooler on surface level when you pull out all the perks? So like he does this, he does that, he does this, he just does this, which is no slight. That one is OD. That's why. Hey, nigga, run fastest. But I ain't gonna lie. I think Iron Man is a cooler character than Flash. I think Flash is like
is the character of Tony Stark cooler than Barry Allen or Wally West or
that. Yeah, I already know that.
Yes.
But that's not my argument. I was just talking about them as the superhero.
No, I don't think it's like I don't think it's a foregone conclusion.
Yo,
like
this
that.
TikTok worthy.
I'm saying, but I don't think like it's a foregone conclusion that Iron Man is hard body more.
Cooler than Flash.
No, I don't think so.
Superhero-wise.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
no.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
no. Especially
Yeah.
not Wally West.
Look,
Like
either way,
not
I don't
just
care who's behind us. I don't care who.
no. Okay, it doesn't matter because Tony Stark is the only Iron Man.
But that's not what I'm arguing. I don't care who's behind the armor itself. Iron Man. I'm talking about Iron Man. I don't give a fuck about Tony. I'm talking about Iron Man
In the Flash,
and the Flash.
Flash.
Nah,
Hell yeah. The Flash got too many like.
he's just fast. But no, wait, there's no sugarcoating that. Fast is.
He looks cool being fast too. Like he's not.
Does
like,
look cool being Flash.
Like
Yes.
he looks
does
cool,
look cool
being fast.
Yes.
Like if I don't know nothing about this guy, he just looks very.
Definitely. No,
Son
definitely.
got a lightning bolt on
No,
his chest.
definitely
Like
great.
my son looks mad.
My son got a
cool.
unibeam, like an arc reactor that you don't even know what that's called yet.
No,
but you know
no. You're talking about surface level.
No, but he's
I don't know.
shooting- but he shoots from his chest, though.
No.
That is surface level. That lights up.
No, we don't.
Whether it shoots in
surface level that we get
lights
something
up.
to shoot from his chest or whatever. So
He can shoot from there. That's surface level shit. He uses that a lot. That's surface level shit.
Yes.
My son shoot from his chest. That's fire as fuck.
Unibeam is-
That's better than just having a lightning bolt logo on your chest. My son shoots from his chest.
question: has they ever used the unibeam in MCU
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ripped off Bucky's arm like that.
with the unibeam? Oh yeah,
Civil War.
Oh yeah.
My son was holding him down. Like, nigga, you bugging.
That's the only time you ever used
Nah,
it.
he used it again on the airplane when he went to go save Iron. When he wasn't in the suit though, he used the shit as a.
Nah, but
he used it on Iron Man 3.
It counts.
He killed the nigga that was the underboss for Killian. Killian's underboss. Remember the ball headed? I mean the buzz headed nigga.
The old yeah.
That's one cool nigga too. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with son. My son that I blew him apart. My son got ripped off big ass hole in his chest. He used it like 2-3 times.
He like exploded like the blade niggas.
You saw when he's at the end when he killed himself.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about on the airplane when he went to go save the president.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my son was walking through the shit, but when we found out he got smacked by the bus, he wasn't in the suit at all.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But yeah, he used the unibeam on Son when Son was fighting him, and he blew a big ass hole in his chest, killed Son. And remember, Son was in the whole movie. He was doing Killian's dirty work.
He was like the main goon.
Yeah, exactly. That literally main goon. But wow, a great concept for TikTok because I feel like wow, Iron Man Flash. That's a good unexpected debate because I would have never thought you would have argued me that or I argue you that. I thought we know that. I thought we know.
The Iron Man is better than Flash?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like that's like OD. Like,
Wow, let us know.
damn, it's crazy. Why Flash is too like gold shit for me?
I ain't gonna lie. If you ask me which one I'm gonna pick, I'm
Iron
picking
Man.
Flash powers for sure.
No.
Do you want the suit? Do you want the I'm picking
No,
Flash.
you said it. Everything he said it. Surface level, like not knowing anything, like no prior knowledge, nothing.
Yeah,
of
just
that,
surface level. Like now
just-
that hero. I don't even know these niggas' names yet, like their real names. But nah, that hero, Iron Man and Flash, who I want, like I think Iron Man is cooler than Flash. But it's not by far. It's not like by far. It's very close. So you're not
I
wrong.
disagree.
Yeah, you're not wrong neither because I can see it going on. Being very underrated. Being fastest is crazy. Like being fast as fuck is very underrated. I ain't gonna lie.
Fastest kid alive.
If Quicksilver had a better name and a better suit,
No, if he was just faster. Honestly, that's like Quicksilver whole swag. Like
what?
if you,
My son got better. It's funny because he got cooler live action scenes than Flash.
oh no, completely.
But Flash,
Completely.
this is what I was arguing one time with Real, like 3 years ago on the pod. We had a big argument. We were both drunk and he wasn't understanding what I was saying. I was like, yes, Quicksilver scenes are cooler as fuck and depict being fast better than Flash's scenes in the DCEU. I was just trying to say there was one feat that Flash did in the DCEU that trumps anything Quicksilver ever
Is it
did.
more like Ezra Miller Flash?
Yeah, or even if you want to add both live action, period. So you want to add my son Grant Gustin. You want to add him? Yeah, those are both live action and around the same time. So it's not bad adding him, and that's my guy. I'm just saying live action wise, Quicksilver had. I see what Ro was saying. He had cooler scenes. That's
OD. Way more.
They walked out in the X-Men movies, but you can't tell me that he's better off of those scenes when we talk about fastness. When my son had a feat that's under. It literally trumps everything Sunday by far. Snyder Cut. My son literally was so fast. My son stopped time, went back in time, and recreated the scenario, the Earth, because he went back in time and stopped the whole world from destroying. You know?
And that
that was OD.
And that's canon. Like that's
canon.
not just like for the movie.
No,
like,
that's
Flash
canon.
can do that.
Yeah. My son was so fast.
My son showed up in the fuck that. My son showed up in the CW Flash.
Nigga, that was dope too. That scene was so crucial. We see my son Superman's tissue and flesh go around his bone in that order because he blew up already. And my son, the ground beneath him was forming as he was running because he stopped the earth from blowing up and redid everything. That's a crazy feat. I don't know if people understand what we see.
You know what I think is the best? Since we're on the subject, the best speedster.
I gotta be Flash, bro.
On visual, like on cam.
Nitron.
Makari.
Oh no, on cam. Live action is different.
Makari. Makari.
Nah.
They portrayed her as
I see
the way
my fault. Yeah.
The way they portrayed her as with her speed
is how you're supposed to portray speedsters.
And clearly, right? She's like, come on, like yes. The Flash is the fastest speedster there is, like in all of comics, right? Whatever.
Yes, yes.
Boom. Okay, whatever.
By
kudos to him.
Yeah.
Kudos to him. That's not what we're saying right now, right? But how I'm seeing it on,
they portrayed her the best.
My visual cues.
I agree.
Makari.
But I do.
By the way, that's the deaf girl from Eternals. Like, that was crazy, but that was crazy, but
Yo, you know what's funny? I did that the other day while we was watching Eternal, and Jada laughed and stopped like, I ain't got that's OD, that's not funny. I was like, you just laughed.
No, that's fucking hilarious.
And then she's laughing again like, no, but it's not funny, but you're laughing. Come on, let's have those jokes, a little spice with it. Nah, you can't do that, right? You can't do that, you get canceled.
No, I don't care.
That's what makes
you can
it
do
better.
that behind the scenes.
No, that's what makes it better. You do it okay.
But fucking...
I'm not gonna front. Yes, I agree with you. But that's how you're supposed to portray a speedster.
Yes.
But my son, Silver Surfer in the X-Men movies, scenes still look more impeccable than hers. She was just portrayed overall as a speedster better. You know why? You know what I noticed they did with her? They didn't slow motion those scenes. I hate when y'all slow motion scenes of a person moving super fast.
That's the whole show of the Flash.
Why you?
He's running
so fast. You're gonna slow motion everything so we can get it.
Everything else behind him,
nigga. Real time it so I can see how fast this nigga's really moving.
You can't see this. You can't see this bitch.
And that's what they did in Eternals and MCU.
You can't even see shorty.
Yeah.
Like
MCU gets it. They're like, nigga, fuck slowing shit down.
They used to get it.
That's post. Them not getting it. Eternals in the midst of them not getting it.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, but era-wise, that's in
my head. That's not
the glory. That's past the glory days.
No, for sure. That's past Endgame, right? So
I'm saying, that's
apparently after Endgame is
that's everything after that is not the glory days. But what I'm saying is this: they portrayed her the best out of Eddie Speedster live action, but I still think that Quicksilver scenes looked cooler as fuck though, because they slowed everything down, and my son got so much.
Especially
done.
the first one.
Because he did it twice. Yes, when he saved the mansion from blowing up.
Second one is alright. That was a little too much.
That's when he saved bro from the Pentagon and Magneto. Yeah, man's.
And he's moving the gun, boom, boom, boom. Yes.
Actually, that's
That's
First
the
one. The second one, that's better than him saving everybody from School of Xavier blowing up.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Word?
One, because it happened first.
I don't care.
That matters.
I like the music that was playing.
Yes.
Which music was playing in which one? When it was
Jono said.
I wish that. Ah, damn. It's the song that he was talking about time. Alright, whatever. But we'll find it out. But no, you don't think his scenes looked cooler in any Speedster live action?
Yes.
But it doesn't make the portrayal of the character better.
Yes,
Right? So-
I agree with you that
Both.
both scenes
Yeah.
looked better than any speedster.
But the portrayal of the character is Makari.
No, the portrayal of the speed of how.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A Speedster
Yeah,
character.
yeah, for me, like.
It's better for Makari than any other live action Speedster.
Yes.
So I'm on the same page with you.
They
Everything.
bodied
You're on
that,
the same
like,
page with me,
no
vice
need,
versa.
like,
We
that-
both think
I'm
both.
like, nah, she was really.
Quicksilver scenes looks cooler, but
Yes.
the way you portray a
Right,
Speedster,
you buy that because they slowed it down for me,
Yeah.
so like they let us
he
watch
did
it.
a lot in those.
None of them were
10
caught.
seconds.
She moved as fast. And
Live
like, I
action.
said, we gotta pay attention.
Folded my son Icarus.
And so I got to that.
Nigga, she punched him.
I just
she
watched it.
rammed him so much into the wall
Masa got
that the
dead ass
mountain had lava coming out of it. Like she won with that.
That was like another. That's why I hate. So I don't watch things. I don't watch things over, bro. Because I watched it again, right? I'd say just watch the Eternals, and it blew mine so much. Like how
He's beastie.
no fuck. Icarus is beastie. That's who is that's his who he's supposed to be. But Son could have like showed ass the whole time, but I get it. It's like he fuck with them, like
He was trying to do it as subtle as possible. That's why.
you feel me.
Like I see what time y'all leaning
Nah, but
towards.
my son suited up. My son.
Once he realized y'all on timing.
Fuck that. My son suited and booted. Waited. Him and Sprite. Get the yo. First of all.
Yeah, here, same here. I ain't gonna lie, Sprite got me so mad because dick. You on this nigga dick and.
Is that even a girl? Is that even like, what we call? Like,
No, she's a girl.
Oh, yeah.
She's female-based, created, but bro, you're fake. What are you doing here? He would never, and you understand that too. That he would never fuck with you, but you so in love.
My son.
You do that's a human trait.
No, my son body that. My son. Dad, what was the Indian dude's name? My son. I know his name is real. His real name is Kamal. But
Oh, you talking about my man's
what's with the finger blasters?
No, my son
He's a
you just threw
Sprite.
me off by.
He's a Sprite.
I know
He's a
all the
Sprite.
names. My son
I know his real name is Kamal, but
it's with a K. It's with a K. Yeah, I know all the Eternals too, bro.
Gilgamesh,
Kingo. That's my guy.
Kingo. You know, my son is mad good.
My son said, I'm not for this shit, bro. My son left niggas.
He's like, listen, bro.
I'm gonna be in the sequel.
You know,
I'm gonna be in the sequel.
I said, actually, he bought it. That was like the best part to me. Like he's like, yo, like I feel him though. Like he said, I ain't going like I feel him. Like I'm with him, but I'm not gonna kill y'all niggas. Like
Yeah, like y'all making me choose a side when I look at all of
he
y'all.
said,
like,
I don't
damn,
choose
bro.
no sides. He said, I'm falling back. He said, listen, bro.
I actually agree with him.
He said, I actually agree with him. For me, but
Y'all got a
I
point.
ain't
I'm gonna fight y'all
I'm not
neither
against
for it.
y'all. Like for me, like.
I'm about to say
I'm here, like yo, bro. That was so hard. And then my son
Druid.
Fat Man. What's up,
Oh,
Fat
my
Man?
son, no, my man is Fastos.
No, I'm saying no. His man's the fat Indian nigga that was with Kingo.
Yo, good work,
He said
too. Good
guys.
character.
He said guys, nice to meet
I'm
you.
out, too.
You know, he's about to.
This is above
he's
my
like,
pay
"Yeah,
grade.
exactly.
Above my pay grade.
Yo,
I'm outta here.
Why do that? Like I ain't gonna lie, like Eternals is really like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Eternals is OD.
My son
good.
drew this thing too in that scene. I ain't gonna lie. My son came through clutch moment when nobody like they thought he
See,
was
and then
down, down.
rewatching it, like Druid, they were supposed to. How was he not the
Nah,
bad
you know
guy?
why? Because if you lean more towards that, you make him the villain, and we don't want to make you the villain. We want to make
Icarus the villain.
No,
yeah.
Icarus and the Deviant the villain. So if we lean on your strong ass story, you become the favorite villain because there's more to work with here. They shelved him purposely.
They was.
That's why when they beamed his ass away, Shorty was like, because she
They thought he was dead. Yeah.
she loved
Stop doing that.
him, and she was in.
And so still alive.
He's an eternal, bro.
I mean, I get
You
it.
get it. Come on, it takes a lot to kill
But
him.
Gilgamesh died.
Gilgamesh died because my son got
Athena
like
died?
My son got like ripped apart
No,
and
Athena
shit,
didn't
bro.
die.
No, Athena didn't die. Athena, there's no A.
No way.
Zendaya's playing Athena in my son's new movie. You seen that, right? But that's neither here nor there.
What?
Right? Zendaya's playing Athena with an A in Nolan's new movie.
Or the Odyssey.
Yeah. That might be great, by the way, right?
Shouldn't. First of all,
We don't gotta stay on that, but that might be great, right? Because some don't miss. He only missed like once ever, right?
listen, right? The greatest book I've ever read in my life
Is Odyssey?
is Homer's Odyssey.
Shit.
This is real life.
So that's that. What we talking about?
The Homer.
Oh, I don't even know what this is.
A guy named Homer. Like he's a Greek. No, not that. Not Simpson, but yes, Homer. He's the guy that wrote the Odyssey.
Damn.
The Iliad and the Odyssey.
Damn.
So it's like it's basically before the Trojan War and after the Trojan War.
Shit is deep already. I already can see
My
like.
nigga.
I
It's
read
the
it, I
greatest
believe you.
book I've ever read in my life.
Yeah, I know what that means because that's like when I say like Secret Rose was the greatest.
Nigga,
comic
the
book I ever read.
Odyssey, my son Odysseus, brother. My son.
Oh, that's who's playing. They
Matt
showed-
Damon.
Matt Damon's playing him.
Yeah,
Yes.
Odysseus, brother. I'm
Damn.
on pickety. Like,
No, I'll keep-
I ain't know.
Zendaya was playing that?
They were playing Athena. I know she was in the movie. I know she was
she's
playing
playing
Athena.
yeah, Athena.
But nigga, star. Like that's the greatest. Like
That's gonna be great. 'Cause he don't
no,
miss,
he don't
bro.
miss. He don't miss. He don't miss.
He probably missed twice ever, but he
miss.
don't. Even those misses are like there's a
He don't-
large
he don't-
community
he
that
don't
say
miss.
that's not a miss. I think Tenet was a
Tenet
miss.
was a miss. Nah, you watch Tenet. Watch Tenet.
Exactly.
Watch
It's
Tenet,
good
nigga.
as fuck though when you watch it though, but
Nigga.
it's just not what you expect if
Nah,
you're going in with
it's just a
expectations.
lot. It's just a lot
To take in.
It's just a lot. Like for me, as me, I'm
Yo, before we get into the last ranking, because I don't want to stretch
Nah,
this
yeah,
episode
yeah,
too longer. Do you think he's the greatest? Best? I don't know. Greatest is a different word.
filmmaker.
Best director of our like modern time.
No.
Cause we know who did what, right? Like we know like James Cameron did this, Spielberg did this. There's niggas that did stuff, but that was like early '90s, early 2000s. We talking about right now, 2010. So like now, the last 15 years. Do you think he's been the best? Nolan. You got ashes on you, by the way.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. I didn't want you to like.
So
smush it.
what's the timeline? Like what?
2010 to now. So 15 years.
2010 to now?
The last 15 years. Is James Cameron been the best? I mean, not James Cameron. Is Nolan?
Christopher Nolan.
Has he been the best? I guess 2008, but that's cusp of it, so we can still count that. Like, cause the Batman, the Dark Knight, Prestige.
Has he been the best?
Prestige. Like, I ain't gonna. Every time I watch a movie from this nigga, this shit is old.
He has the. I'll say this much. He has the.
most success.
For sure.
For sure. You don't think the Russos trump him?
Nah. I mean.
They sold more than him.
Nah. I mean, yeah, because
Yeah.
the Avengers and shit.
Yeah,
like that,
exactly,
for me,
but that
like-
counts.
But I mean, but
We're talking about success. That's success.
yeah, but yeah.
I sold more than you. I sold more than you.
But more, but
More projects that sold is different. I see
Yeah,
what you're saying.
you see what I'm saying?
I know, but if my 3 projects
I
still,
don't think the Russos are better than Christopher Nolan.
if
at
my
all.
4
Not
projects
even
still
close.
sold more than everything you did, I sold more than you. You know what I'm trying to say?
You know,
like
yeah.
Eminem, like I
Your
sold
one-
more
your-
albums. than
Your
you.
one album sold more than my
4.
5.
Yeah, exactly.
But my 4 albums
Are still high
all
selling.
4 of my albums is better than probably in competition with your one album.
All right, yes, because that counts. I did 5 hits. You did 1 hit. Your hit was a massive hit, but I did 5 hits though.
I did 5 good shit too. Like feel me, like
I don't think that. By the way, I just mentioned the
Interstellar is
Russos
like
as a reference.
Interstellar is like.
I just mentioned Russos as a reference because I know what they
I'm trying
did.
to think. Because
I don't think they are the best
can't-
directors.
I really can't think of nobody like.
Else that like high regard in directing. I mean James Cameron made a nice little comeback.
Avatar. I
And
mean,
Alita and Ready Player One, right? That's him. Or the other one is him. No,
Michael-
yeah, Ready Player One, right?
Michael Bay.
No,
another-
that's
Michael
Steven
Bay's-
Spielberg. Michael Bay is
Michael
up
Bay's
there.
another nigga. I'm
He's a
saying
nigga up
Michael
there.
Bay's another nigga.
So who you think been the front runner of directing this? We can in and out of it. I don't want to stay too long on this.
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan, right? Because his shit's been like,
Interstellar, bro.
yeah,
Interstellar alone.
that's OD. You really came around the corner with that one? I don't know if you felt like that back then. I never really.
I've
like,
always, nigga.
Yeah?
The
Or you
first time I
seen the
seen
light on it,
Interstellar,
or you knew what's up.
the first time I seen Interstellar,
He was like, yeah, that's that.
get the fuck out of here. What the fuck am I watching right now?
Best
This
sci-fi
shit is
movie
fucking
ever.
amazing.
No, best
like,
sci-fi movie ever.
nigga, like Interstellar is like, come on, bro, like
Realistically, best sci-fi movie ever. I
Interstellar.
don't want to. I know sci-fi is like, come on, how you gonna compare that? to
Interstellar
Yeah.
fuck? All right, you say sci-fi movie.
I know, that's why I wanted to strip back.
Interstellar is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
That's what I'm getting at
Genuinely.
too. Yeah,
like, just period. Like, just
it literally
genuinely,
is.
like,
Yo, bro, my top 3 favorite movies ever. Only movies in front of that is Avatar 1 and Infinity War.
it's not my top. It's not in my
Top
top
anything.
5 at all. But that shit is a fucking like
A monumental.
a masterpiece.
Yeah, it is.
It's a masterpiece.
Great word. Yes.
It's a masterpiece,
Wow.
brother. Like, Interstellar is like the like. Come on, my nigga. Like, you can't. You can't.
Those, bro.
Those. Like old.
You know my
things.
son is in that when he's young, right?
Who? Yeah. No, first of all, yes. Like, I know this now
Because the Oscars.
because I
and
see
shit,
things
yeah.
like that, but I didn't. He wasn't nowhere at the time. For me, like,
he looks a little different because he's younger.
Bryce Dallas Howard. I know that though. That was his daughter.
No,
Yes, Bryce Dallas Howard.
no, that's not the daughter.
It's not his daughter.
No, you talking about Christina? No, you talking about the bitch from Phoenix Force, Dark Phoenix. What's her name? Christine. That's the name. Christine something.
Adams.
Who?
Adams.
No, Christine. Zero Dark 30. That's her.
Bryce Dallas Howard, brother.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that to you because you good, and I know you're just having a misconception right now. But honestly, no.
The redhead joint.
That's Christine. Well, dudes, bro, nah. That's Zero Dark 30, and that's not Bryce. Bryce Dallas Howard is Spider-Man 3, Gwen Stacy.
No, wasn't fucking. What was the name? Gwen Stacy. Emma Watson. Emma Stone.
No, I didn't say that. I'm talking about Spider-Man 3. Jessica Chastain. I said Christine.
Jessica
Chastain.
Dark Phoenix, the villain in Dark
That's
Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix. Bryce Dallas Howard is the chick that was Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3 with Tobey. Right? Yeah, it's clicking a little bit. No? Click on her name. Found that.
No, I'm searching it, but
The internet is off?
no.
Cause my Wi-Fi is acting up right now. But I had to turn my shit off to like get my regular internet. That's just Chastain. Yeah, right? Bryce Dallas Howard is
Yo, first of all,
different. Yeah, I know. So I knew you was wrong, but
They
I don't
look
fault you
alike.
for it
They
because I
look
know
alike.
they look kind of alike. But I ain't gonna lie, Bryce Dallas Howard can't hold the candle to Jessica Chastain.
no. Acting wise,
Yeah,
the
nah.
chops,
Nah.
no.
And even portfolio wise, like Jessica
But you know,
Chastain
she
went
directs
on.
though. She directs.
Word?
Yes.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yes, she does like.
Dallas Howard?
She does like star. I don't know if you know who Ron Howard is. Ron Howard is also a director.
Ron Jeremy.
That's pause, bro. Like,
Not so many people of our age, new age, know that. Like that's pause though. Dilly, my son, my son Ron
I'm
Jeremy.
not deleting Ron Jeremy, bro. I'm gonna delete the Ron Jeremy. Like, this nigga's stupid. Like,
Hey, babe. I'm recording, but what's up? You need the grabs? Alright. Want some probs, personal stash. I know, I keep your I keep the
Hey,
papers.
mine is.
No, but the grabs is actually yours. You bought the grabs. But I keep papers for you because I know you bought them. I know you like them. So I bought her papers because she be needing I be needing to do surgery every now and then. But I keep them here because when you here, you be like, I got weed, I don't got nothing.
My friend thinks of me.
Nigga says, I got weed, but I don't got nothing else. And I know you haven't smoked in 2.5 years, but what you got?
I always actually. It's
I got
funny,
the
right?
aesthetics.
Nah, it's crazy, right? But the last time I was here, I went home. Mama, you gave me a little. I went
No,
home
it was
with-
like 75% of it for a blunt.
Nigga, bro, I went home. I said, yo, I just woke up and that shit was in my ashtray.
Yeah, no, or you put it
No,
in
like
your
I
box.
went home. You know, I put it in my box and I
Yeah.
went home. I went home and took everything out. Now I got a blunt. So now I get home, I'm like,
Smoke a little bit of it,
You
then
know,
wake
take
up.
and I woke up like, how the fuck I got a fucking? I said, Sluggy rolled me a blunt. I'm like, yeah, but where he got the utensils like from like?
Nah, I keep them right
No, I
here.
remember you saying it like, yo, nah, I just bought the papers like, the grobs, nigga. That's a
No, but that's great because you Keep it there.
Okay.
I seen that shit earlier. I was like, nah. All right, let's close out this segment though. Let's do your 5 of the superheroes.
All right, listen, right? I don't even want to think about it too much right now. Number 1, Nightwing. Where do you rank him?
I want to rank Nightwing 3rd.
Okay, Cyborg.
5th.
Word?
I don't know where you're getting at with this, so I want to rank.
I don't
him
know.
5th.
I'm just naming.
Do you got 5 in your head?
Nope.
Because that changes things.
No, I don't have 5 in my head.
I see. Because that's why I wanted you to have them, because then you could like fold me and you pause. You could be like, nah, I don't like that he chose something there.
Nigga want me to put him in a ham sandwich.
Cause don't think on things on the fly because I'm like cooking neither. Like don't think like
No, that's why I said let me go first this time.
No, I know, but even with you not having your 5 written down, I don't want you to like I be naming someone at a certain place and you be like, you know what? Now let me throw him off. How about I say Dr. Manhattan?
I got my
now what you do?
I got my lane where I'm going with. Lane where I'm going with. As I said, Nightwing.
3rd. Cyborg 5th.
Beast Boy.
I'm gonna write him down.
Beast Boy.
It's funny because I don't respect him, but I like him, but I don't respect him. That's weird. Cyborg. Alright.
Nightwing, Cyborg, Beast Boy.
Do I think Beast Boy?
You said Nightwing is what?
3rd, so I'm gonna put Beast Boy 4th. I got my 3, 4, and 5th. I don't got my 1 and 2. I don't know who you're gonna name, but this is where it lies at.
Starfire.
2.
Raven.
1 for sure. Because I realized that. I'm like, if you're going this direction,
I was corny.
once we got to those 3, I was like, if he's going the Teen Titans, I know who I think is who. All right, let me write those down so I can have this for proof when I edit. Starfire.
Now let me get another 5 right now. Guy, I didn't like that one. No, I don't like that.
Bonus round. Raven. I ain't gonna lie.
Keep that. Tuck it and duck it.
I would put those in that same exact order. I ain't got probably swap out Beast Boy for Cyborg, 4th and 5th. I think Cyborg's 4th and Beast Boy's 5th, but everybody else the same. Raven, Starfire, Nightwing, then Cyborg and Beast Boy. But I went Beast Boy and Cyborg by mistake because I didn't know who was coming next. But yeah.
So what was your order again? Said now? Say it out for the camera.
The order that I said.
That you said like yeah.
For your rankings, I said Raven, Starfire, Nightwing, Beast Boy, and Cyborg.
Starfire over Raven? Starfire over
Nightwing?
Nightwing?
I know, yeah. But yeah, as far as like capabilities, yes.
Boom. Now.
Are we doing new 5? All right.
Star-Lord.
5th.
What? All right.
Because I don't think you're going to go with another like Teen Titans and Guardians.
I'm not going Guardians.
Exactly. I know you're not doing that. I know you're not doing that. So I'm naming Star-Lord 5th. That's my guy.
5th?
Damn. 5th.
Bucky. Winter Soldier.
4th.
Yo, so Bucky's higher than Star-Lord than you? It don't matter.
That's so close.
No, that's why it's a blind ranking.
That's why it's so
close. That's why it's a blind ranking.
Who I rather?
You don't know who's coming next.
I'd rather Star-Lord than Bucky, but I think Bucky's beating than Star-Lord. But I'd rather Star-Lord than Bucky, so I'm not mad at either way it goes. Yes. 4th or 5th, they there for me. I don't know who comes next, so maybe it should change, but.
Jean Grey.
1.
No Phoenix. Just
No Phoenix?
Jean Grey.
2. Jean Grey. 2.
Daredevil.
Damn. He's not better than none of these niggas. I gotta put some 3rd. Damn, he not better than Bucky. Hey, he might be better than.
So the next one is your 1, right? Number 1 is number 1.
Look, Daredevil might be better than Bucky, but he's not better than Star-Lord for sure.
What? Yo, bro, what?
And I like Bucky better than Star-Lord, but I respect.
But you like Bucky better than Star Lord?
I like him better,
Okay.
but I feel like Star Lord is beastier than
So
Bucky.
I gave you 4. What you got in the right? What's the 4 right now?
I got 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I know, but what name 2, 3,
Blank
4, 5.
1, 2, Jean Grey 3, Daredevil, Bucky 3rd, Star Lord 4. Damn, that's bad. Stucky, Bucky, Star Lord's supposed to be 3rd.
Bucky left you stucky. Like,
Yeah, he did.
Bucky
No,
trash.
Star Lord left me Stucky.
Bucky mad trash. Nah.
Yeah, but I
Bucky
already
not
named
trash.
Star Lord 5th,
I know,
so I need to
I
go
know.
up from there.
Yeah.
Hey, I would have put Star Lord
You
3rd
the
and
window.
put
You
everybody.
thought you go to Guardian swag, like, and then you knew I
No,
wasn't
I did it.
That's what I'm saying. That's,
But I felt like I know you wasn't gonna do that. So if I knew you was gonna do that, I would have put him 2nd.
and now my last. So there, your number 1.
Who's my number 1? You don't even know neither. This is why it's on the fly. I want you to write it down. And now you could alter how I jumped out the window or not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But who are you?
yeah.
Like, just think of someone. I don't know. Like, whatever you think is, I guess, is fair game at this point. But if you had them written down,
I had in my head who I was gonna say. I was gonna say Catwoman, right? I don't know why.
but you don't want to say her.
No, I'm gonna say it. That's
All right,
what I was gonna say.
Catwoman.
That's what I
Damn,
was
she's
gonna say.
one.
That's what I was gonna say. I swear to God, not being funny, like not to be like, yo,
Yeah,
nah.
no, you being funny. You set me
No.
up. You know you wasn't saying no Catwoman, nigga. Cause now it looks like, nah, let him jump out the window, cause I know for sure none of these niggas better than Catwoman.
No, I mean,
you left with number 1.
But that's the whole point of blind rankings, because you don't know who's coming first. Cause
But you didn't know who was coming next.
that's why
Cause you was
that.
thinking shit on the fly, nigga. It makes me look bad. That's what I'm mad. That's what I'm mad. It makes me look bad, nigga. Come on,
Sound like-
Catwoman?
Sound like a you problem.
Come on, bruh.
I mean,
Good work. Good work. Great.
I just try to do a man random.
What's the nigga from D12 name? Connivin?
Konami.
That's like a. That's a
deep cut.
Yeah, that's
That's a deep cut.
That's an intelligent joke.
That's a bizarre. What's a
Yeah. She wasn't even bizarre. She was conniving. Nigga set me up, bro. Come on, Catwoman first? No,
No.
see my rank order in order. Catwoman, Jean Grey, Daredevil, Bucky, Star-Lord. This is mad wrong. How I would have did it, Jean Grey first, Star-Lord second, Daredevil third,
Jean
Bucky
Grey.
fourth, and Catwoman fifth. That's how I would have did it. But I ain't going for it.
I just try to name the most like random group of. Cause
Yeah.
I feel like the first one I said it, I was like it was like
it was
I gave
predictable.
you the
Start. Yeah, you gave me a
Titans
theme.
exactly.
Titans.
So I didn't want to do that. So I try to give you the most random group of like.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You did this thing. You set me up.
that's why I was good with start when I put Catwoman last, cause like you jumped out the window and was like 5, 4, like.
That's why you got
I'm
mad
like,
at me.
you
You
left-
like, I'm gonna make him pay for that.
I'm like-
gonna make him pay for that.
But again, but I was just like, I didn't even think too much into it.
Subconsciously though, he's like, where he putting them
Right.
there? How about if I think some trash nigga?
First of all, you said Star-Lord 5 off the rip.
I know I got you mad with that.
I said Star-Lord, you said 5. I said 5? Really? Like, Star-Lord is like,
You know this too? Because on the grand
he
scheme of
deserves at least
things,
a 4. Like, at least
Maybe a 4 at
'Cause
max,
Star-Lord's not a 2,
he's not a 2, 3, or 1. He maybe could push 3 depending on who's there.
maybe.
But my son is literally bottom ranks. Like when we talk about like superheroes.
To be fair, I'm with that.
Catwoman not a superhero. by
Not
the
new
way.
Star-Lord, though. No, my son like Chris Pratt. My son Chris Pratt.
My son do his thing.
My son made Star-Lord a household name.
His thing.
Right,
And my
right.
son is like, I seen a video. It was like, wow, it's surprising that like, I don't know why it's surprising me neither. The niggas talk about this. He's like, Chris Pratt is like a household superstar right now. And not that I'm surprised, but I'm surprised. Like someone's like, he was like, I'm giving him his credit, but like, I would have
remember
never
when-
seen that coming.
Stop. I watched Park and Recreation like
Shit like that. Yeah.
for years. Like
Nigga, I watched
stop.
movie 43, and my son is just, yeah, they had stars in there, but my son wasn't one of the ones.
No,
Hugh
nigga.
Jackman, Halle Berry was one of the ones in there. My son was a regular Degs, but yeah, Park and Recreation is a better example because
Nigga,
more people
like-
know about that, and I wasn't. He
Nigga,
wasn't even that guy
no,
in there, right?
That's his claim to fame. That's
Yeah.
how he got. And I'm watching that like, like how niggas watch shit on TV now. Like
2 roles that made him become over the top. What are they? I know what they are.
Guardian, Star-Lord for
Yes.
sure.
What's the other one?
Jurassic World.
Yes, Jurassic World. As long as like we on the
No,
same
for
page.
sure,
with
for
what-
sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Jurassic World that was after Guardians too, but that was like
He did
that's
a-
what confirmed him as like a hit. Like, oh, now we could do.
I ain't gonna lie, actors be bugging by not taking those big hit roles. I don't know if this movie gonna flop or not, 'cause you don't know, but the name alone, they rebooting Alien vs Predator. Why would you not take that role? You get what I'm saying? Like it's like
And nah,
Nigga.
it depends. It depends who you are.
it also depends who you are. But
If I'm Chris Pratt at that moment,
certain
of
roles
course
don't
I'm
matter.
taking that.
Certain roles don't matter though.
But if I'm like,
You know,
if I'm like,
there's one role.
if I'm like Brad Pitt, like,
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
not taking that. Like,
There's two roles in
I
Hollywood.
don't need that.
There's two roles in Hollywood characters that when they come back and present themselves, I don't give a fuck what's the state of that company. You take that role.
Disney.
Batman and Spider-Man.
Oh,
Like, and yes, those are superhero shit and they looked at differently, but you know what they do for niggas' careers?
anybody wants to be Batman.
That was the main one. I remember hearing niggas, who was talking about it? It was like, nigga, you take Batman. When you get Batman, you take Batman. I don't give a fuck what happened. I think it was Ben Affleck. He was like, you take Batman,
Take
nigga.
Batman.
I'm already Ben Affleck, but imagine what I
don't give a
do.
fuck who you are.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I think it was him in the interview.
You
He was
take
the one talking about it. He was like,
Batman,
nigga,
bro.
you take Batman,
take
nigga.
Batman,
You know what
for
that
sure.
does for your career?
I think it's like,
It puts you in a
it's
different
like, It's like
echelon.
becoming James Bond. Like,
Yes.
it's like that.
Yes.
Take a James Bond. If you're the new James Bond, like my son Daniel Craig. He's
No,
cool.
but Daniel Craig is Daniel Craig.
I think it's James Bond. I think it's nothing else to me.
Because
like,
he took James
that
Bond.
nigga done nothing else good ever. Like
No, yeah, he
ever,
was-
like in life
No,
to me.
he was just Daniel Craig before that. But the fact that he took James Bond, now you're Daniel Craig.
Nigga, now you're Daniel Craig.
There's a difference.
You know
So
what I'm
imagine adding a little extra spice to that, because Batman's bigger than James Bond. Because you got merch.
Yes, yeah, no.
and cartoons.
Batman is bigger than James Bond.
Yeah, we got merch and cartoons.
Batman is bigger than James Bond. Yes,
Yeah,
without a
elements
doubt.
to it.
But it's on the same. What I'm
Let-
trying to get at,
yes,
like, you feel me?
yes,
Like,
you
it's just
take
like,
those roles,
you take
bro.
that, like, yes.
New
for sure.
Jurassic Park reboot, you take main character role. I don't give a fuck if this nigga's not a name. You take Jurassic World. You take Jurassic Park. You take Alien vs. Predator. You take the new Freddy Krueger movie. You take these roles,
I take
bro.
Jumanji.
You take Jumanji.
I take Jumanji.
You know what I'm saying here?
I know what I'm saying.
You
like,
take these
I
roles,
take Jumanji,
bro.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
I don't know. I'm choosing between
Nigga, it's
this.
Jumanji, nigga. Why would I take that? Like, I don't give a fuck how trash this movie is.
You take that.
I'm taking Jumanji.
You know what's funny? That's what Tom Holland's going through right now. So he might not shoot his scenes.
First of all, I know he's sick right now, right? Because my son.
Yeah, he's torn. No, but he's not sick.
Shut him on ding dong.
Chalamet.
Shut him on ding dong. My son sick and Sean. Because my son got.
He's not. Ever. He could never. I'm already Spider-Man. That's it. There's nothing you can do bigger than Spider-Man. Unless you become Darth Vader one day, you can never be Spider-Man. It's over.
No, right?
I'm over. I'm here.
No one role, right, is probably more
And I dated.
iconic
Yeah, it's over.
than.
He's hitting the pieces more than Tom right now.
But
He's moving right now.
That's
no, right
what
now
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's
he
what I'm
moved. No,
saying.
popcorn
That's what
player.
I'm saying. Popcorn player.
He hitting the pieces more than Tom right now.
Dune and all that.
But
from
even
it.
with him doing all of that,
I don't know if you seen the Bob Dylan shit. Oh, my son, this nigga is like.
no, he's cooking right now.
No, he's
the Oscars. He did his thing.
Nigga bugging the fuck out.
He bugging the fuck out.
My son Timothy Chalamet is
My
bugging.
son's still not Spider-Man for the MCU.
You're right, because he's not Spider-Man. Like the title of. Wasn't Tom Holland that Spider-Man?
For the MCU at that. Successfully, right? He was in Endgame, Infinity War, Civil
We
War.
only had 3 Spider-Men.
But how many appearances? It counts well.
Fuck that. We only had 3.
You no, not fuck that. You was Spider-Man in Endgame. That's crazy, nigga. What are you talking about?
Nah, but I'm saying, okay,
It
nigga,
became the highest selling movie of all time.
niggas still argue like, oh, he not the best Spider-Man. You feel me?
No, that's a different story though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Where you played him
but
at
the fact
counts.
that you are Spider-Man is good, right?
No, yeah, and you Spider-Man.
It's elite.
But
Fucking
then you
good.
was in him in certain movies to go crazier. The fact that they got the connectivity, the extension branch of the universe. First of all, it wouldn't matter if the movies didn't do successfully. We talking about one of the 2 best movies that ever came out. Endgame.
Yeah.
Infinity War. Civil War.
Infinity War is the greatest
First of all, that's already its own
superhero
fan
movie.
service way.
Greatest superhero movies ever.
Exactly.
existed.
Fan service wise, the best superhero movie ever made. Then you was in Endgame, the best selling movie of all time until Avatar had to re-release, but highest selling movie of all time. Using that as Spider-Man? You know how many people seen you, whether they watched your personal solo movies or not? You did your fucking
And they
thing.
make sure someone's a mask off. Like,
So that's what I was getting at, to go back to what I was
Yeah.
touching on. Like, yes, your son is cooking right now, Chalamet. But
Shaman didn't know.
you still got some catching up to do as far as like...
No, because he's still.
That's what we was getting, I guess, with the whole, yeah, my one sold more than all of your
You know what I'm
director
saying? Like,
wise.
yeah, of course. Like,
Yeah, you got 4 hits.
I give you that.
But my
like,
one
you
hit is...
got it. Like,
Yeah, it's like, oh.
but nigga, I'm cooking right now. Like,
I couldn't... This helps me book other roles that you can't probably even catch right now. Chalamet's point of view.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, I don't think the fact that Tom Holland is Spider-Man, he gets the Drake Uncharted and he gets the. You know what I'm saying?
But now
that movie is not as good as how it should have been.
You're gonna get more
the fact that
calls
he
for
gets
higher
that role-
offers. I'm gonna get more calls. Period. That's how I look at it.
Say that one more time.
You're gonna get more calls, Tom. You're gonna get more calls for the higher offers, but I'm gonna get more calls than you. Period.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes.
Yes. I think that's what's going on with them.
Yes.
Too. Like you're more successful because you did. Come on, bro. And then
I fuck with Tom Holland, but he getting like the Rock roles.
yes, exactly. I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree with you.
He getting the Rock roles.
I just want to make sure we on the same page.
You know the Rock is not gonna niggas gonna call yo Rock. We need
You know what's Rock's thing, by the way? Grease put me on. I guess he was telling me as if like, no, I heard this from source. The Rock only take roles that are IPs. Nowadays. I don't know about his whole career.
No, for sure. My son not with none
I'm not
of that.
taking nothing that's not IP.
No, my son not with none of that. First of all, my son.
Oh, Jumanji? I'm taking that.
Nigga,
Yes.
my son not.
I'm taking this. Black Adam? I'm taking
My
that.
son not with none of that. And my son when he
Equity
signs,
game is crazy.
when he signs on to a project,
I need equity.
nigga, my son is like first of all, it's like whole shit with that nigga. My son don't wanna. He can't take an L.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah, that's why the whole Superman
Yeah.
versus Black Adam thing, he didn't want that to
can't
happen.
take a L.
He's like, nigga, I'm not fighting Superman if I can't win.
Yeah. Feel
Make
So-
me win and we could do that. They're like, nigga, that's not your
It's
role in this
impossible,
universe.
bro. Like, come on,
He
you're
can't
Black
beat
Adam,
you.
bro. Like,
Yeah, he like, I'm not doing it then. Hey, he's a bitch for that. But
but I understand.
when you get back in human soloness, you be like, nigga,
I'm
I've got to do what's best
Rock.
for me.
I'm the biggest nigga there is. That's how he thinking in his head. Like,
Yeah, he is the biggest right now.
but that shit also failed him though. Like,
Because
it
then
also
yeah.
fucked him up. Like, now I can say it failed him because it's the Rock.
The fans will still love you. But you looking at it like, I need
But
to be
like,
that
damn,
guy.
you could be so much bigger.
We would
bro.
appreciate you more
Like,
if you wasn't that guy.
You could be so much bigger.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You would have been bigger if you would have let Superman beat you up.
Nigga.
If
If
you-
you did a good ass movie.
Yeah, you would have gave Superman
That's it.
hell though.
That's it.
You'd have been that bigger than you are.
that nigga. Like,
But the fact that you want to beat Superman, we don't want
no,
that.
you want nigga. He decided that he wanted Black Adam to be a good guy. Like that's not what like. Well, Black Adam's never been a good
Nigga,
guy.
first of all, Shazam 2 was supposed to be the Black Adam script.
Yeah, come on, bro.
And he was like, no, I need my own movie.
nah, I need my own
Yeah,
shit.
he pushed that whole
and he
agenda
didn't want to
forward.
fight Shazam.
Yeah, he spies.
How you don't want to fight your villain? I mean, your hero.
So you feel like you're bigger than that. He's
because you need Superman.
I usually stick up for him, but he's fast.
Nah, I fuck with The Rock. Rock is my guy.
that's
You
my
know,
guy.
you know, I'm a wrestling
You're a
ass
wrestling
nigga. That's my guy. I fuck with The Rock.
You sit here in the flesh and think he's better than Stone Cold, so I know you're serious.
No, I don't. I don't ever think he does.
You threw a dirt nigga name without him
He bugging out.
defending himself.
You bugging the fuck out. Like,
You think he's better than Stone Cold? I get it. Like,
nah, never.
I try to put you under the
That's
bus.
my guy. Like, Stone Cold is my favorite wrestler, but The
But you
Rock
do
is
it-
my nigga though. Like, I fuck with The Rock, OD. Like, for me. And I ain't gonna lie, I know niggas be trying to shit on him, like, say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my son don't really got chops and all that, but my son can act. Like, my son is not a bad actor, like, at all.
He's not a
Like,
bad actor, but he can't.
He's not fucking.
He don't give you something so
he's-
different than what
he's
he
not
is.
an actor.
You know what's the biggest I ever seen him do different than what he usually is? Is the Kevin Hart movie, Central Intelligence?
Nah, Pain and Gain. You ever seen Pain and Gain?
Yeah.
No,
That's
you seen-
not-
With Mark Wahlberg.
No, yeah, that's good too.
And my son,
Yes.
Captain America. That's the best I've
They were
seen
side
Rock
quests.
act. That's the
When they
best
jump off the roof and shit.
No. That's the other guys.
Oh, the other guys, you're right.
No, see, that's the
Pain
other
Gain
guys.
is the one, yeah.
When they was doing the roids and they was like kidnapping niggas and all that. It was
No, I seen Pain and Gain. I can't remember it, though.
And Mark Wahlberg and who I just said, Captain America, Anthony Mackie.
Oh, so you say Captain America? It's Chris.
Nigga, that's my Captain America, nigga.
What? Anthony
Who,
Mackie's in Captain America?
who's Captain America?
Chris Evans. Forever.
He was my Captain
No,
America.
he would never not be.
Him dead, bro.
Him not dead.
Or him old.
Him on the moon.
Him old. Him on the moon.
Him on,
Him on the moon.
MCU
Him on
theory,
the
he
moon.
on the moon.
But him old either way though.
He's not my Cap no more though.
My Cap is my. Cap.
That's the point of the sentence.
My Captain America is
The whole
absolutely
point of the sentiment
Anthony
is
Mackie. Who's my
y'all could
Captain
bring in
America?
somebody different.
I
That
just
doesn't make
watched
it my Cap.
I just watched my Captain America.
Who's your Spider-Man? No. That's a genuine question.
Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man.
So it doesn't matter whom you bring in. That's the reason why you say it like that. That's my Spidey. That's my Cap. I don't care. He is Cap.
my
I'm not
Cap-
saying he's not Cap. He's not my Cap.
Alright.
You know who's my Cap?
my Cap is Chris Evans.
Yeah.
But Captain America is Anthony Mackie right now, right?
Spider-Man is Tom Holland right now.
Respectfully.
But that's not your Spidey.
Right,
Same
right.
sentiment. That's what I'm saying.
All
You
right.
can't force that on me. Like that's
Right.
no, that's
But
not my
I
top.
know, but that movie was Mark Wahlberg,
Anthony Mackie, Mark Wahlberg, and The Rock.
Falcon.
That's what you're saying. I
And
know
The
what you're
Rock,
saying.
yes.
I don't want to get too
And
far off.
but it's very good. You should watch that. I ain't gonna lie. I think it was dead.
No, I know for sure. I've seen Pain and Gain.
It was good.
multiple times because
It
they
was
played on
good.
Pluto.
It was good. It was a good
I see
movie.
it,
Like, it was-
but I'm gonna now.
It's funny. It's good.
No, now I'm
and
gonna-
it's a true story. It's a true story. Like, first of all, you know my shit.
No, as I got older, I learned the difference
You
between
know my shit.
true story based on a true story. This is a true story. I learned the difference.
Based
between
on
those.
based on a true story.
Based on true story is Get Rich or Die Trying 8 Mile.
Yeah, we exaggerated facts.
It's loosely based,
Yeah, we exaggerated facts. Like
but followed by This Is
what
crazy.
Chalamet just did. He just did the Bob Dylan.
That's true story.
That's a true story, nigga. That's like it's like a fucking 6 month.
I just watched the movie the other day. Not to cut you off. I watched a rock climbing movie. Oh no, I watched two. I watched both of them back to back. It's crazy. A rock climbing movie that's called The Summit Fever.
No.
Seen that?
Yes,
It's great as fuck.
nigga. And that's a true story.
This is a true story. It says to me if this is a
No,
true
it's a
story.
true story.
Yeah. It's not based on.
No,
that's
but
the
that shit,
difference.
and that shit was tough though.
bro.
That shit get. See, I can't. I ain't gonna lie, right? I say I can't watch movies like that, right?
I watch movies I can't watch.
Cause that shit give me too much. Like
Jada-
I get heart palpitations. I be watching that shit like. what the
Jada come
fuck?
asked for it right before when I threw it on. I said,
I'm
this
like-
seems good. She said, nigga, you be watching movies you can't even, that you scared of.
Like-
I said, that's the best part about it.
Like nigga, that should give me tension. Like I'm watching, like yo, this is too much for you right now.
You gotta watch movies that make you feel away.
Yeah.
Because that's what's the best about it.
Nigga, what am I watching?
That's why you don't like scary movies. Because you feel like
They don't make me feel
it don't
away.
scare you.
But the good ones do.
Scare you.
The Fourth Kinds and the fucking The Conjurings.
There's only
them
one
shits-
way-
Them shit spook me the fuck out. That I be like, nah,
Look,
son. Like,
as a horror movie, if you're having trouble with horror movies, watch a highly recommended horror movie from your friends or whoever, or look at rankings online. It's like, this is top tier. Watch that at night, all lights off. That's the only way it might do it for you.
yeah, no, for sure.
And for you too, because you're a nigga that, I don't like horror movies. They don't scare me.
They do nothing.
So
for me.
now I know how I gotta recommend you. Yo, watch this at night only. Lights off, everything off. Trust, like,
But at this
give it a
point-
shot.
At this point, you know what kind of like. What horror movies
Also,
you would
yeah,
suggest
but
me to like?
I'm just
But,
saying, like, surface
no,
level
for-
shit.
yeah,
Like,
no,
if
for
I
certain,
know
yeah.
you tell me, like, I'm just
For
not into
sure,
horror, because they
like-
don't. What's your reasoning?
Nigga,
They don't
watch
scare
this
me.
style, like, yo, like,
Watch this at night then, because you can't watch them at 4 p.m.
I guarantee you gonna be scared.
Yeah, don't watch it at 4 p.m. with the lights on, nigga. I'm not gonna do that for
Of course
you.
not, you gonna be scared. Like
Watch it with all
watch
the
that shit. Watch that shit at 4 a.m.
Lights off.
Yeah, very late.
And that's what does it. So yeah. But all right, let's close this one out. I think we did longer than on this second video than we supposed to, because it connects to the first video. So I'm gonna have to do some editing.
Don't worry, you can chop a screw.
But I think we did good because you added the what would you call that? Bonus footage to the. Nah, I know I don't like the 5 I just did. I'm gonna give you a new 5.
It was too easy for you. I ain't feel like. I
Yeah,
ain't
so
feel
we're gonna do
like-
that. Let us know in the comment section how you would have ranked the list that we did, or let us know if there's any lists you want us
So
to
we
do.
did 4 of them, right? You did.
We did 5.
Well,
Between 2 videos, we did 5.
are you gonna post on 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna post 5.
So Ben, so all 5.
Maybe I might have to cut these 2 videos into 2, but
But just let us know how y'all would have rearranged that order.
yeah,
For me,
how
like,
you would have
know what I'm
ranked
saying?
them.
Like,
Yeah. And please, if you got any 5 you want us to might do in the future, put those 5. Like, yo, how would you rank these 5?
oh, any suggestions like yo, rank this, rank that,
Yeah.
and then for me, then
We need content, so
Yes,
whatever.
for
It's,
sure.
it's always great that we get content, because we think of content. That I don't want to sound desperate. We don't need content. But if I ain't desperate, nigga. But if you want to give us content, we listen to our comment section.
no,
Nigga,
for sure, like that, definitely.
Follow us on our Instagram official Assemble Time page and our new TikTok. We just started it. Both of them spelled the same. I'll put it in the bottom. Assemble Time on both of them. No spaces, no underscores, no nothing. Just Assemble Time. We are the Assemblers. I am Sluggy.
Blemo.
Until next time, Assemble Time.
Yo, smack.